Hi, I'm Rachel and welcome to my outdoor adventure review channel. I am coming to you from the Roar Mobile, where today I will be reviewing the heating stove cover, which is supposed to warm up the area in which you're in using a backpacking stove or any kind of propane or butane stove. I have car camped many a nights in this car. I have also lived in my car in the dead of winter in the DC area, and I can tell you from experience, it is very difficult to stay warm. Now, my sleeping area, I stay plenty warm in. I have a Lighten Equipment 0-degree quilt, and it works beautifully. However, when you're just hanging out in the car like I am right now, it can be fairly cold. So I did purchase a buddy heater. That was way too big and I needed more area around the heater for the heat to dissipate. It just was not a safe situation. So I'm going to be going on a long road trip and wanted something to warm up the ambient air without having to turn on my car. That's always an option, but it really kills your gas mileage. So I found this stove heating cover. You will see that it fits nicely into the slots on a backpacking stove, and they just snugly fit in there, so there's not much of a chance for it tipping over. And then you turn it on. You can use this top area to cook, still cook, warm up water maybe, but this whole element will be very hot. And then they have the handle here to take it off without burning yourself and move it to where you need to put it. I will be testing out this stove heating cover using my Gas One dual fuel stove using propane. You can use butane, but remember, if it is freezing, below freezing, butane will not run. So that's also a reason I have a dual fuel stove. And if you decide to do this, do so at your own risk by using one of these stoves. I have a fire blanket here, as well as a fire extinguisher with me. Safety first. The current temperature inside is 54 degrees. The outside temperature is 39 degrees. So we are going to see how long it takes. It is 8:19 currently. And we'll take a look at that again when I am ready to roll. It just fits in the groove here like that. One thing I will note while it is still cool is that these prongs, they're very flimsy, and a couple of them came bent. So you can see there that it's very, very thin sheet metal material. It only cost me about $16, so what are you gonna do? I will light my stove. Get back. And I will mark the time. Whoa! Whoa, it's steaming. It is 8:21 and 54 degrees, 39 outside. You can already see the moisture that is coming off of that. And what I will most likely do is attach my fan to this grab bar and blow the heat so it doesn't just go straight up onto the ceiling. But it is very warm. It's nice. You can feel the heat coming through, and it is already glowing. I don't have a lot of room to work with inside of my vehicle, but I can feel it is extremely warm in here. Let me turn it down quite a bit. I had it at about medium. Let me turn that sucker down. It's only been 5 minutes and we're up a degree. I have no doubt that this would work well in heating up my vehicle if I'm just hanging out inside. But we're going to go ahead and see how hot this thing is. And we're at 613 degrees. See the heat on the roof. 152 degrees. Let's see the glass here. We're 70 degrees on the window. And 79 degrees on the handle. I'm going to turn this off now. It feels nice and toasty in here, and it's 59 degrees actually. And we are only 7 minutes in. I would say for my purposes that this could be a good option. I will absolutely have the fire blanket, the fire extinguisher within arm's reach. I don't have a lot of areas to go in this vehicle, but just to take the edge off, I think that this is a good option for me. If any of you have ever used this heating stove cover, let me know how it's worked for you. What recommendations can you provide? What kind of safety tips can you also provide? Of course, I do have windows cracked for a well-ventilated area. I would love to hear from you if you've ever used one of these, or if you have any ideas for staying warm in the winter time while you're car camping, living in your car, any of the above that doesn't involve a little buddy heater, the Mr. Buddy, a wave. I did look into doing a small diesel heater, but I'm going to be upgrading the Roarmobile in the future, hopefully next year. And for the time being, I think that this could be something that I can work with. And let me know what your thoughts are. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. I thank you so much for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye. All right, I will light the stove. What is happening here? Am I... Oh, you're gonna push in. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna just take this out for a second. Woohoo!